Hello, I'm Mike Lester, Broken Arrow Ward 3 Counselor, and you're watching City Council Highlights.
Welcome to this edition of City Council Highlights. I'm Broken Arrow City Manager Michael Spurgeon, and here's what happened at the August 1st, 2017 City Council meeting. Before the regular meeting, the City Council and Administration held a special work session with City Council members to review proposed changes in our manual of fees. This manual contains all of the rates for the various services and charges the City offers and is available to residents online at our website or in print at City Hall. The manual will be up for approval at either the August 15th or September 5th City Council meeting, and the new fees that are approved by Council will go into effect October 1st. You can view the manual of fees at brokenarrowok.gov/fees. In the regular Council meeting, the Parks Department is working on plans to relocate the Vietnam Veterans War Memorial from its current location in Central Park to Veterans Park across the street. This move was approved by the City Council back in April with the support of our local Veterans of Foreign Wars chapter. In addition, Veterans Park will be updated to connect all existing memorials with sidewalks and to be consistent with the Rose District aesthetics. R.L. Shears Company will assist with the design. The project will be advertised for construction at the beginning of next year, and the move should be completed in the spring of 2018. We will have a dedication ceremony and the community will be invited. Stay tuned for more information about the relocation and this important project for our city. With regard to traffic improvements, a new signal will be going in at the intersection of Kenosha and 79th Street, or Midway, in East Broken Arrow. This area is poised for residential growth, and traffic control is starting to become more of an important issue. The new signal will be a four-way signal, which will be installed by Traffic and Lighting Systems. The new signal will cost approximately $170,000 and is being paid for through the city's streetlight fund. In presentations, the mayor declared Broken Arrow to be a Purple Heart City. We want to recognize the service and sacrifice of our veterans in Broken Arrow and show support for both active and retired military. We will be hosting a ceremony on August 8th at Veterans Park, 1111 South Main Street at 7 p.m. The community is invited to this important ceremony. Another update on the Embers Grill situation. The City Council approved a resolution to oppose illegal gaming at the Embers Grill, a restaurant being built in South Broken Arrow within the jurisdiction of the Muskogee Creek Nation. The restaurant will be located on a tribal allotment which the city has no jurisdiction over. However, the Muskogee Creek Nation, who does have jurisdiction, has stated that it is opposed to gaming at this location. In our utility authority, also known as BAMA, the Utility Authority accepted the report submitted by the Citizens Recycling Committee. The committee recommended starting two pilot programs, one that continues using bags for garbage service but includes some type of cart for recycling, and the other that includes a cart for both services. We want to make it clear that no action is being taken at this time and will not until the City Council has an opportunity to fully review the recommendations and receive a report from the administration on how to implement the recommendations made by the Recycling Committee. I would anticipate that the City Council will take this matter up again sometime in September. You can review the entire report from the committee on our website at brokenarrowok.gov. In economic development news, an exciting new project is coming to the Rose District. The city has reached an agreement with Cowan Construction to develop a project at Elgin and Main, the site of the old Assembly of God Church that was demolished last year. Cowan is investing more than $17 million to build a four-story mixed-use space that will include retail, Class A offices, and approximately 90 apartment units. The city will lease the land to Cowan and will provide some infrastructure upgrades, which includes extending the streetscape another block to the north. This will be the largest private public development yet in the Rose District, bringing new jobs and more residents to our downtown. It will also create opportunities for our citizens to shop local, which generates the sales tax that we need to pay for public services. As we mentioned in the July edition of Broken Arrow in Motion, Alpha Laval will be expanding in Broken Arrow, bringing almost 270 new jobs within the next couple of years. When national and international companies express interest in moving to or expanding in BA, they sometimes request infrastructure improvements, such as an access road or utility access. Alfa Laval, whose current operations are located at 9th and Houston, have requested an access road to be built to their expanding facility. We expect the first phase of their expansion to begin next year. The city will contribute $500,000 towards the cost associated with the construction of the new road. The rest of the project will be paid for by the Oklahoma Department of Transportation. Funding to be provided by the city will come from our Sales Tax Capital Improvement Fund. Okay, that's what happened at the City Council meeting. I do have a couple of things that I would like to mention before we wrap up. Let me begin by mentioning some great news concerning our fire department. First, I'm so excited to again announce that at the July 18th City Council meeting, the governing body awarded a contract to purchase 3 new ambulances for our fire department, which should be delivered in late 2017 or early 2018. And second, on July 19th, the Broken Arrow Fire Department put into operations a 7th ambulance, which is being housed at Fire Station Number 7. Discussions on adding the all-important 7th ambulance started back in January of this year when Fire Chief Jeremy Moore approached me about the need and opportunity. As a result, I instructed the Chief to develop an operations and implementation plan and to be prepared to update the City Council. On March 7th, we updated the governing body where they demonstrated their supportiveness of this endeavor. We were able to add a 7th ambulance thanks due in part to securing 2 SAFER grants that allowed us to hire 20 new firefighters ahead of schedule and voter approval of the Vision 2025 sales tax repurposing that will provide the long-term funding needed for the new positions. Adding the 7th ambulance will help us reduce response times when we're called upon to help our citizens. Special thanks to Fire Chief Jeremy Moore and his leadership team for their diligence and determination to work out the operational logistics and the development of a plan for adding the 7th ambulance. Also, to all the men and women of the Broken Arrow Fire Department, thank you for the outstanding job that you do for our community. And finally, last week we joined the Broken Arrow School District in announcing a new safety campaign. Drop It and Drive encourages drivers to put down their cell phones while they're driving. You will see these new signs up in the school zones throughout our community. Gail Lambert started the campaign after another driver crashed into her daughter's vehicle on Highway 169. Her daughter, Bobby White, was a Broken Arrow High School graduate and taught in Owasso. Ms. Lambert explains why this campaign is so important.
Almost on a daily basis, even around here, we hear of things happening, and it's getting worse. And our streets are getting more crowded. It's not going to get any better. We have to do something. We have to at least talk about it, and that's what this is about. At least bring it up.
A new school year is about to get underway. Let's make it a safe one and put our phones down while we're driving. Okay, that's it for this edition of City Council Highlights. I hope that you found the information informative. The next City Council meeting is going to be held on August 15th. Until then, enjoy the rest of your summer, and I hope to see you around town. For the full agenda and video of the City Council meeting, go to brokenarrowok.gov. If you have any questions about the items discussed in the video, please call my office at 918-259-8419 or email me at mspurgeon@brokenarrowok.gov.